What about what? What me the papaye? What me soaki? Echimu esa pepa. One Bell Pack kitchen towel lasts longer and saves you money. It's time you switch to Bell Pack today. Say your pocket tissue, table napkin, tea roll, and a kitchen towel. Bell Pack is simply the best. It's just perfect.
Nothing feels so good like Bell Pack.
Sports segment is brought to you by
Gentleman Cosmetic Range.
It's now time for the latest in the world of sports news with Mr. Yao Fofosulabi. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
It's all about the GFA election.
Yeah, about the GFA elections, and a former contestant has put himself in the race again, and it promises to be exciting. But let's check out the details of the news this evening here on the sports segment. To our first story, former Vice President of the Ghana Football Association, George Afriyie, will contest for the seat of the GFA President. Three sports forces have confirmed. After much speculation and anticipation, Afriyie will officially unveil his bid to lead Ghana's football governing body on June 25, marking a significant development in the upcoming elections. Having previously served as the vice president from 2015 to 2018, Afriyie is no stranger to the intricacies of Ghanaian football administration. His decision to contest for the GFA presidency comes after his defeat to current President Keto Kreku in the 2019 elections. Well, to some more stories, and King Faisal Football Club hopes to overturning their relegation from the Ghana Premier League were shattered as the Ghana Football Association dismissed their appeal, solidifying their demotion to the Division 1. The division announced on Friday the decision announced on Friday marked the end of King Faisal's efforts to challenge the outcome of their match against Tamale City Football Club. The contentious match took place on May 6 at the Aliyu Muhammad Stadium, where King Faisal FC suffered a 4-1 defeat against Tamale City Football Club, alleging that Tamale City FC had fielded an ineligible player, specifying Isaac Mensah, Jire Kojo Nisi. King Faisal FC lodged a protest seeking a victory by default. The potential 3 points could have significantly boosted their chances of avoiding relegation. However, their aspirations were dashed when the disciplinary committee ruled against their protest. Determined to fight for a place in the top flight, King Faisal pursued an appeal, but their hopes were extinguished by the GFA as they dismissed their plea. Well, now the Under-23 AFCON begins this weekend, and we have waited, and now the time has arrived. The Under-23 AFCON will start tomorrow, with Ghana looking to make a significant impact against 7 other nations. Here's a preview of the tournaments done by the 3 Sports team.
In the next 24 hours, the 4th edition of the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations tournament will commence. 8 teams in Africa will battle in 2 groups for the title in the quadrennial showcase for the next 2 weeks in Morocco. The top 2 teams in each group will advance to the semi-finals, where the winner, silver medalist and bronze medalist will secure places in the 2024 Olympic Games. Hosts Morocco are looking to avoid the heartbreak they suffered at the 2011 final. A victory in the tournament opener against Guinea at 8 p.m. on Saturday could go a long way in solidifying their title credentials. Egypt, on the other hand, have their sights set on back-to-back titles after winning the competition in 2019, and Gabon, who won the maiden edition in 2011, are also aiming for their second. Ghana narrowly missed out on bronze on their debut appearance 4 years ago, and Ibrahim Tanko is eager to satisfy the trophy-hungry demands of the nation. Who carries the trophy home? The answer will certainly come on July 8, but before then, France would expect a brief period of champagne football from the best 8 Under-23 teams in Africa.
Well, that was a preview to the Under-23 AFCON there done by my colleague Billy Shen. To some more stories, an Hibernian football club in Scotland have signed goalkeeper Jojo Wollacott on a 3-year deal after paying Charlton Athletic an undisclosed fee. The Black Stars goalkeeper spoke to the media shortly after signing the contract.
The size of the club, rich in history, The city as well is a massive selling point. I relish challenges, moving away. So I know just everything that comes with the club. I know the devotedness it means to the fans, and the expectations is something I look to challenge myself in. So yeah, massive. Obviously I had him when I was at Bristol City, which is a couple of years ago. So I mean, it makes a statement itself, him signing me. It shows his trust and his belief in me.
As Jojo Wollacott has an opportunity to play in Europe, as Hibernian will be playing there next season. My name is Yao Fusulabi, and that's all the sports news this evening here on News 360.
Day nema bema ya abrantipa senya nyama ehuhia ahobambonti ehyenuma no tokoso senya odwen nema hokonkan eye ahotoso a owo ewo gidie utumiti no nokredi ho pampan efri echire Yeda Abrantipa Gentleman Cosmetics Hunya Medi Yawo activated charcoal shower gel, body lotion, eduham perfume. Iwia se hiya Abrantipa bra beye mubako ye Abrantipa.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one on pass. Allow what tomato flavor no. No color changing like traffic lights. Come on.
Tasty Tom dear. It will surely give you value for money. This steak and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste no so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Water is life. Water gives life. Water moves through nature in a never-ending cycle. Observe the beauty of water as it flows all around us, refreshing and restoring. Gaze in wonder at the stillness and beauty of nature. There's harmony in nature everywhere around. Water revitalizes the body and keeps you going strong. Water is life. Water gives life. Drink Awake Purified Drinking Water. One for life. So relax and unwind, and in the calmness of nature, find the rest you desire. For every bottle of Awake you buy, an amount to be donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA.
Sorry for interruption, but due to the acidic content of the atmospheric weather condition in the economy, I have decided metal afemuntien carbohydrate namunshanenso for wache metal 1 Ghana cedi for jollof rice, 1 cedi 20 pesos for gobe, 80 pesos. Okay. Kenke, Tamai, and your cow. 1 cedi, 50 pesos.
You know what? Just get me water.
For sachet water, 30 pesos. For bottled water, 50 pesos. Oh, Moka has a Vodafone cash. I'm the mama free. I'm for free. Metal.
Transfer charges and bida. Switch to Vodafone Cash today and enjoy 0 charges whenever you send money to all networks. Yes, sending money is free on Vodafone Cash. Only e-levy applies. Dial *110# to send money today. Vodafone.
Entertainment news segment is brought to you by Awake Purified Drinking Water and powered by 3 Entertainment.
Welcome to the Entertainment News segment. My name is Anita Ikuya Ekufuwan. The GMB audition train made its final stop in Accra this morning. A lot of ladies made their way to TV3 hoping to be selected. Some shared the expectations as well as the motivation for giving GMB a try. The judges have also been speaking.
An African beauty.
It's GMB
TV season once again, and the audition train has been on the road. Now, the first stop was in Tamale, where about 20 ladies made it through to the next stages of the audition, and then the train moved all the way through to Kumasi, Takoradi, and now it's finally here in Accra.
She's a warrior. Yeah, yeah. She's an African girl. Ghana's most beautiful is you.
TV3 premises where their crowd auditions are taking place, but we want to find out what the feeling is like. What's the atmosphere feeling like? What are the judges expecting and all that? So we're getting straight into a conversation with the judges to find out the expectations and what they're looking out for from the ladies.
Let's say assertiveness, creativity, originality, eloquence, and presence. I think I'm big on presence. Look, I should like you by just you walking in, not just for after. I need to see you give me some portfolio that yes.
I'm looking for confidence and poise. I'm looking for stagemanship, and I'm looking for substance.
And how does it feel being on the other side this time?
I can literally feel their nervousness from here. But we try to make it easy for them. We try to make them comfortable just so that the real self will come out.
Well, you've heard from the judges, and now it's time to find out from the contestants. Are they nervous? Are they expectant? Are they hopeful? Well, let's get into a conversation with them. I have some ladies behind me. What are some of the things that you did to make sure that today when you come, you're poised?
Sincerely, I had to read a bit about Ghana's Most Beautiful, the past queens, what they've been doing so far, and see if I'm fit enough for the journey. So basically, that was what I did.
Now, what are you expecting to see when you go inside?
I'm waiting to enter, and I'm nervous. But I'm sure when I hit the stage, I'll feel better. And I'm expecting that the judges will be friendly.
I'm a bit tensed.
When you saw your other counterparts from the Central region, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
Like, they are pretty. I feel like they are very intelligent. So I was like, so I'm going to be here with all these people, but I'm being optimistic.
And now let's take you to France. Our celebrated Ghanaian media personality Bella Mundi made Ghana proud as she took the stage as co-host at the 2023 Global Citizen Power Our Planet Festival in France. The star-studded festival showcased performances by renowned artists such as Billie Eilish, Mosiman, Jack Harlow, Phineas, and Ira Star.
In 2022, Bella Mundi hosted the 10th edition of the Global Citizen Festival in Accra in honor of the country's 65th independence celebration. Her stellar performance earned her another opportunity to join world leaders and fans at the festival in Paris.
Please welcome back to the stage Elizabeth Wathuti, and women's rights activist and the founder of the BU Project, Bella Mundi.
Bonjour à tous ceux qui nous regardent à travers le monde entier. And I hope I tried. But akwaba to my people watching in my country, Ghana. Back home, we're also facing the devastating consequences of climate change, and I'm so proud to be in the midst of all these activists fighting.
Once again, the affable presenter known for her charismatic hosting skills rose to the challenge. During the Power Planet segment, Bella Mundi joined fellow co-host Elizabeth Wathuti in introducing talented Nigerian musician Ira Star to the audience.
We're thrilled to introduce this next performer, a fellow African sister who is all about the can-do spirit. Stability!
Now put your hands together for the talented Ira Star!
Ira Star delivered an electrifying performance to excite the charged crowd of activists and music enthusiasts. The star-studded festival also showcased performances by other renowned artists including Billie Eilish, Mosiman, Jack Harlow, Phineas, and her. Fans took to social media to applaud her for bringing her unique charm and energy to the stage while capturing the attention of the audience. Congratulations, Bella Mundi.
Only gives us fireworks, and when he gets on stage, you'll understand exactly what I mean. But we're here.
Definitely a Ghana to the world moment. Congratulations once again, Bella Mundi. And that'll be all for the entertainment news segment. My name is Anita Ikua Ekufu. Have a beautiful weekend.
Zimbabwe's electoral body has cleared 11 people to contest in presidential elections after many politicians complained of exorbitant application fees. Zimbabwe will hold presidential, parliamentary, and council elections on 23rd August. The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission raised registration costs to $20,000, up from $1,000 in the previous elections. Fees for the members of parliament's positions were raised from $50 to $1,000. The number of candidates is half that of 2018 after many familiar faces opted out, citing the exorbitant registration fee. Kenyan President William Ruto has asked the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund to reduce stringent measures on loans granted to African countries to ensure fair access of resources.
Well, that's all for News 360. Thanks very much for making a date with us. For more news, log on to our website. It's 3news.com. My name is Pa Kwesi Asare.
And I am Portia Gabo. Later at 10 p.m. we have Ghana Tonight with Alfred Okansi. Have a lovely weekend.